So we got lot 13 and lot 14, 3-5 and 3-7. 3-5 will be on the camera that Levi's got kind of hooked up on the spoon there. He does have just a bit of a crinkle there in his ear, and it probably reads as a -2 there in his pig ear, but there is a notch there, and we did double check that. So lot 13 is 3-5 and lot 14 is 3-7. Remain silent, speak up, Big Town.
Well, old Crinkle there, I think that's a neat pig. He's got one place you'd like to change him, which he can grow into right there behind his blade. But study that thing going away, which you're not getting that angle, the same angle that I am right now. But, I mean, going away, that one looks like a barrel that can win a spot drive. Square at the top of his hip, square to the surface, good hind leg, big rear ankle. That thing's proportions from the side are very, very good. He likes that green carpet more than he likes Levi's tuna fish there. But if maybe he'll hook up on the snack pack
Bumblebee
here.
tuna.
Oh, yeah.
Just like
Bill Cosby's hooking up. Why don't you just give me a snack pack? So enough of the movie lines. But I think big chest. I would feed this hog. I think a hog that looks like his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, yeah, he needs to fill in right there, right behind his blade just a little bit, but you can tell he's just kind of raw and he's kind of immature up there more than anything. But that thing's proportions, his build, his balance, once everything kind of comes together, I think that one might be my favorite of the spot barrels we've seen here so far. The -7 there. That's resembling his brother from behind and his left testicle. I think it's still a neat pig. I mean, tall-shouldered. I mean, his upper lines are obviously better at this stage of the game. And now I'm just now getting to see that hog there, Levi. I don't know. I might have to retract my earlier statement about which one's my favorite.
Can't Indian steal.
I don't know. That one hooks up, man. That thing's neck is long. This chest view coming right at you is pretty impressive because his arm is big and it's square. I think a hog that's got a little more spread up high. Interesting pair right here. It'd be interesting to put both these things on feed and just kind of see which one's the best one in 30, 60, 90, 120 days. I'll let Brant talk about them here.
Well, Brett likes the little one, and I like the 7. I seen him back in the barn, and this was my favorite one. And, boy, he gets his head up, and there's a reason why. Everything fits together extremely good on him. He swelled up in his left testicle. His brother was right testicle.
Oh, sorry.
So that's how we can differentiate this litter. I seen him back in the barn, and that's my favorite one of the pair that we have in here and of the litter. But that little one, like Brett alluded to, he's just immature. I don't think he's off behind his blade because his foreribs got some shape to it.
Yeah.
He's just a little lighter muscled there coming out of the back of his blade, but his chest and his head reads right. That wrinkled ear looks pretty cool to me when he gets his head up. Just kind of differentiate yourself in the ring. I think an awfully good pair and a good litter, just like we talked in that first litter of Berkshires. Just solid from top to bottom. Call Bryce, call Levi. If you got questions. But there's different feeding points here for sure, but all these pigs are going to feed in this litter.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'll add just a little bit. I like this -5 a lot. He continues as he's jumped onto the chips here. It gets even better and better in his upper lines. And I would agree kind of with both of them as, Brett says that he's not perfect there. I don't think he is. I mean, I think that hog just needs time on feed. But, man, that thing's hind leg and rear foot and just running gear at the surface is so good. His texture and just his muscle pattern and his rib cage read ideal in my opinion. I wish this one was just had about 10 more days before we videoed, but can't do it on one pig. We got to do it on. But man, his head shape for a spotted hog is just so neat. Stout skulled, slick out of the backside of his ear. I like this pair quite a bit. I think they're different, and you pick the one you want to feed and for the end point that you want. But both of them, I think, are quality.